Jarrell Milton, the Omaha incident. Now, let's talk about a narrative that is nothing short of astonishing. In 2015, two guys, Jamie Mel Ray and Charles Fisher, thought they were about to pull off a smooth cannabis exchange in the heart of Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, well, not so much. The moment they set foot in Miller Park, they got a surprise that no one saw coming. Three children jumped on them. Jamie Mel takes fatal bullets to his head and neck, and Charles miraculously gets away with just a shoulder wound. But here's the kicker. This wasn't a random ambush by just any children. We're talking about Jarrell Milton, a preteen at just 12 years old, his 17-year-old sibling, and another 15-year-old accomplice. And their master plan? Swipe some goods from the dealers and walk off with an easy payday. Fast forward, and Jarrell pulls a vanishing act right after this horror show. The kid is apprehended in Minneapolis, miles away from the crime scene. And let's not forget, there was a staggering $25,000 reward for any information leading to his capture. Jarrell's dad chimes in, saying his boy might have been there, but he didn't pull that trigger. Young Jarrell pleads not guilty when the court date rolls around, while his older brother Jamar isn't so lucky. He ends up with a first-degree murder conviction and the potential of 58 to 82 years of staring at concrete walls. His earliest parole option? A soul-crushing 34 years later. But that's not the end of the rabbit hole. Jarrell has also been slapped with rape charges in South Dakota. This kid's record lists juvenile system failures and probation violations from 2015. It's like he's been on a revolving door of probations, curfews, and halfway homes, including the famed Boys Town, yet he keeps slipping through the cracks. And get this, he had a chance for a leave to his mother's house in South Dakota in late 2019, but guess what happens next? Yep, he lands back in the clink. A court directive was that he would be shipped off to a CUNY YRTC program to finish his probation. But that's not happening anytime soon. Why? Because the latest reports indicate that Jarrell Milton is cooling his heels in a South Dakota jail, done with playing games in the juvenile arena. Now, he's graduated to adult prison, so the burning question is, what does this tell us about a juvenile justice system that's not working?